Yeah, definitely. You can tell the difference. It's all brown. Shot. It's done. And you know what? What's crazy is this is only like a week. This wasn't even like a major thing here. This isn't like we're in July yet or whatever. Today's what, June 22nd, something like that. So, you can see what happens is too, you'd be surprised, these windows reflect the light off and during like the 4 o'clock time and just beam in here too. It's pretty interesting. Some spots, even with the shade, are a little weak. I don't know, it's always a weak time over here. Always have problems, of course, because of the shade of growing grass and everything else. I fixed it up the other day. Yep, went back. But my main thing is, you can see here too where I threw dirt. It has these basically little weeds, clovers, whatever. I have to spray in there again. It's funny when you get the store-bought soil, it does attract a lot of clovers and junk in there. And here, look, very dry in this spot. On the hill, always have a problem. On that side too, it's looking a little weak. But what I am hoping is for a nice downpour. Hopefully we'll do something. Now down in here, it's a little strange. It does stay pretty decent because there is a lot of shade here. All on this side, in the front, even with all these stupid dogs. But it's because of this tree. I used to have a tree planted over there too at one time. It was one of these stupid things, which I hate, but I didn't sacrifice this one, and I hate it. Hate the way it looks, but it is what it is. So there used to be a lot of nice shade over there. But yeah, this thing just gets plummeted. This whole area, as you can see, is just wide open space here for the sun to just directly fry the lawn. So that's another thing, but that's how I have solar panels too, which did help out in a sense. So yeah, so looking pretty decent. This tree is growing very nice on my little landscaping tour. I got a lot of leadlands over here. Some of them I just put ridiculously at the time. It's because I bought too many. These are way too close to each other, but sometimes space is just a factor. Here, those green giants up there are gigantic. This guy, he's pretty new too. And so is this tree. This thing is doing pretty nice. I don't want it to get too tall because of my solar panels, but I want shade. That is my goal too, to kind of have some shade because it's important. More of the Japanese rock, well, they're river rocks. I have my Japanese style. Box of water over here. Everything's in covers because you know what it is? It gets so hot in here with all of the retaining wall bricks, the patios, everything is just brick in here. So it becomes a sauna in here. And as you can see, there's absolutely no shade whatsoever. So it's very, very bad. This here, I don't know, for some reason this is my favorite little spot over here. Just have to come in here and trim a little bit. This guy's doing really well. Having a hard time keeping this guy straight, and so I've been doing this, unfortunately. But I gotta do what I gotta do. It seems to be holding a little bit better now. I'd like to adjust the rope and move it all the time so it doesn't make any indentations on the tree. But yeah, a little bit too close. I'm gonna have to trim a little bit, even though I really don't want to. I love these. These remind me of Japanese maples. I love that look. Another Japanese maple in green, Leland cypress. I got these. These things are great with the acorns. This guy I can't get to grow for anything. I don't know what it is. I have another one too in the back, just not taking off very well. I bought a whole bunch of more of these rubber nuggets. I got to put those in actually. Maybe I might even do it now before it rains. Why not? Actually kind of liking these. I bought these by mistake, but this whole section I'm doing it, not the shredded, I'm doing the nuggets. So yeah, I kind of really do like the way this thing is looking actually. So, but yeah, this is it. Here's the little mini tour. Yeah, there's more, but that's it for now. Just got lots of fixing. The problem is here is everything is so spread out, so there's so much to do all the time. So you fix one spot, like look, I gotta cut cut these guys off like here's a weed. Just have to always be all over the place. It's like ADHD. You're everywhere here. And that's what the big problem is with having a piece of property. It's not the biggest property. It's like 9,000 square feet, a little bit less. But, you know, in New York, that's a lot. You know, it's a big piece of property. And the real issue that other YouTubers do not have is that it's in steps. It's everywhere. I mean, I didn't even show you other little parts, and there's just lots to do. So that's what it is.